again, just another straight drive.
4 to go. Jokic, the heave, and counted it. Go!
That was Friday night. Jokic continued to add to an absolutely unreal resume, Tim Legler, of ridiculous plays. This is
Makes
absurd.
the absurd look mundane, man. It's a long list that just keeps on growing.
Look at my man in the back there. I'm going to need to start learning how to say absurd in Serbian because I'm running out of ways to say he's insane in English. So let's take out a top at the top brought to you by Navy Federal Credit Union. This is all Nikola Jokic absurdity, top precision. Just a few months ago, the heave from 70 feet against the Kings. What?
It's a regular Tuesday.
That is, ain't nothing regular about that.
At this point, I'm more shocked when he doesn't make it.
The inbound from 66 feet in 2023.
Come on.
Yeah, you better be aware on defense. Anytime he's getting ready to get that out of bounds.
He's a water polo player. That's what he is.
Jamal Murray in 2019.
Should have been a quarterback. Could have been a quarterback.
We have a whole separate category, Tim Legler, for the no-look cook. 2017, he finds Wilson Chandler.
Yeah. Sorry, man. That one there reminded me of my guy, Larry Bird. I'm sorry. That's very Bird-like.
Then in Miami earlier this season, dumping it off to Aaron Gordon. Oh!
Goodness.
Did you ever have anyone throw you a pass like that, Legs?
I'm sure, but it's been so long, unfortunately, Malika, it's hard to remember.
This is the best pass of the year. That one right there.
Insane.
Show it in slow motion and you see Magic Johnson right there.
AG said, you have to
finish
those sorts of passes, right? And then we have a specific category of what he does to the Los Angeles Lakers here. Bubble Jokic.
Man.
That is not a travel. It looks like a travel, and it is not. Watch it again.
it's just the Sombor slump.
Oh, my God. His footwork is amazing.
I was a part of that team, so I got to watch it.
Oh, sorry, Danny.
To beat the buzzer in 2023.
Luckily, I wasn't a part of this team.
Look at AD's closeout.
Can we check in on one more to see if you're...
At one point, I felt like AD's closeout was helping him make shots.
Yeah.
This one.
Here it is again. Sorry, AD.
Every contest was making him make
Danny's
shots.
just saying, thank goodness I wasn't on the floor.
That high release, that Larry Bird shot over his head.
We do have an excellent ESPN Wednesday doubleheader for you. Donovan Mitchell in the Eastern Conference beating Cavs, hosting the New York Knicks, SGA and the Thunder against the Detroit Pistons. Hopefully Kate Cunningham's back for that one. NBA Countdown gets you started. So the Lakers, they put up a Saturday night special against the Grizzlies that got us one of the photos of the season here. LeBron James, Luka Doncic. This is the play right here, Ramona.
I mean, get ready for all of this.
The photo, the moment, does it remind you of anything, Danny?
Yeah, that's a cold picture, but not as cold as the other one.
Well, which one are you talking about?
Of course, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James.
The airplane, right? Dwayne Wade leaves the pass for LeBron. It created one of the most iconic photos.
15 years ago.
Side by side, LeBron James still able to throw it down, and then the cold stare there from Luka Doncic.
So crazy. He's still doing it 15 years later.
They weren't looking for the photo, though. They were looking for the win. Here, LeBron James with the dunk.
First round matchup, 4-5 in the West, probably.
And then about a minute later here, Doncic hits a little mid-range, gets that one to go. But it was really the work of their big three in this one. A few minutes later, Austin Reeves with the floater in the lane. The Lakers, they go on to win this one, 134-127. And shout out to Abigail Keenan Field here, who took this photo, because the socials, they came alive with just compilations of LeBron and Luka's dunk against the Grizzlies. Is that certain LeBron and Dwayne Wade moment back from 2010. An excellent photo here by Abigail, and I love to see the way that everybody reacts.
Bravo.
Let's break down these two plays with a little pick-em. I know that you said, Danny, that the earlier one was better, but let's just take a little bit of a deeper look. Legs, let's just narrow it down to the pass. Which pass was better? Was it Wade's or was it Doncic's?
Yeah, I agree with Danny. The photo was better, but I think Luka's pass, I don't know. I like this one a little bit better. Look, Dwayne Wade, nice little drop-off. Not too much to that. The Luka with the flip back and knowing that the entire time he was going down the court, he knew exactly where LeBron was. for about 50 feet there before he dropped that ball off to him. So I'm a little bit preferable to the Luka pass.
All right, if it was a Luka pass, which LeBron dunk was better, Danny?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. 15 years ago, he was jumping a little bit higher.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with LeBron from 2010. Obviously, Luka's pass was probably a little better. The photo, both of them, really good photos.
All right.
LeBron, with his face at the rim, still 40, doing some good stuff at 40. But it's a little different airtime on this one.
All right, so then, Ramona, you get the style question. Which one had more pizzazz for the poster? Heat 2010 or the Lakers 2025?
I gotta go with Dwayne Wade in the airplane arms. Come on now. Like, to have the presence of mind to sail off with that airplane pose.
But I just have
Pose,
so
though.
much respect for these photographers,
Yeah.
man. Like, I cannot. My photos, everything's like in between. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So to be able to capture that moment is awesome. The Lakers, though, they're not just looking for photo ops. They are looking for wins right now and to stay out of the play-in. So tonight, the Lakers, they host the Rockets. Tim Legler, this is going to be really interesting. Can they protect the glass? That is what I am watching. What have you seen specifically from the Lakers offense as of late here, Legs?
Well, I just think the chemistry, once again, between Luka and LeBron, I think that's really what this is all about. The playmaking of Luka Doncic, the way they've handed over the offense to him, I think is what's special. We talk about that pass, but look, you know, what goes into that. Luka Doncic, from the time he gets the outlet pass right here, he knows exactly where LeBron is. So now, get into the lane, take those two guys with him, clear out the path. LeBron trailing the entire way. I think LeBron taking advantage of open court opportunities with Luka. I love this one because he freezes Zach Edey, because if Edey steps up, there's a lob to Jackson Hayes. Luka stops, lets that defender recover. He knows he's trying to get back into the play, lets a little flyby happen and shoots the mid-range jumper. So I just think they're so dynamic in their ability to take over games and dominate one-on-one matchups as a scorer, but also what they can do to create if they get multiple guys and draw that traffic. It's special, and I think that the best is yet to come for these two the rest of this season.
The Lakers, they have 8 games left, Legs, 4 against teams that they look up innings, and they're still very much in that fight, Danny, to be able to stay out of the play-in. They're getting the Rockets on the second night of a back-to-back. How can they take advantage?
Well, I think they need to trend in the same flow. They have to win games, obviously. They don't want the Clippers are playing really well. Minnesota's playing well. All the teams behind them, they don't want them to catch them. So for me, it's more defensively. Offensively, they've been great, explosive, Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luka. But defensively, they better figure it out to find a way to get back to the way they were playing before LeBron got hurt in order to be ready for the playoffs. Because right now, they weren't doing that the last 10 games or so.
Well, I think do we count this as the second night of a back-to-back when they beat the Suns as bad as they did last night?
Well, they were out on the floor racking up minutes, Ramona. We will see. How about that? That game is coming up tonight. NFL Live is coming up next. We will see you tomorrow.
Đến với kênh YouTube của mình. Bây giờ mình sẽ đi tô màu để cho các bạn cùng xem. Trên tay mình đây là những sản phẩm mình đã in sẵn để mình tô màu. Mình sẽ tô những bức tranh thật đẹp để gửi tặng cho các bạn. Và không thể thiếu đó là chiếc điện thoại để mình quay video, giá đơn điện thoại, và đây là bút sáp màu. Bây giờ mời các bạn cùng theo dõi quá trình mình tô màu. Và mình mong rằng các bạn đừng quên ấn like và đăng ký kênh để ủng hộ mình. Cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều.
Em tiếp tục tô màu nhé các bạn.